Hello. Gonna be starting with some Ableton today. Just got back from Quacks Poetry Night, 6:30's Captain Quacks. Yeah, I started this earlier today. What we got going? Yeah, so the high end right now is doing what? I have this like kind of kick thing going on. I want this back on. Put some drum bus. Just flip this part. Oh god, it's super loud. Sorry. Why the fuck does this keep getting turned up? Sorry. Pretty frenetic right now. I think a lot about this general principle of like starting with more sound than you really need and then toning it down a bit. So this high end probably needs to get toned down a bit. So I often like doing with like volume shaping or filter shaping. I don't know if I've got any of these. I'm not liking that. This isn't quite like a normal loop amount, so I think it might be kind of interesting. And then maybe like automating this. Maybe having it come down here. very busy, but maybe it comes down like every bar for like, what does this sound like? This can probably still be balanced somehow. I just have a bunch of stuff layered here right now. But something's going on. I'm liking how busy it is, honestly, but it could probably still be quieter. And I'm almost curious about like just a rim shot sound. Just on 16th notes, maybe? I want like one clear rhythmic kind of element that's tied to this high end, but is kind of separate also. It's like full high end. Oops. Probably will move this side chain up. Same for the glue. Oh, I just realized this isn't actually doing anything. what if this is like every 16th note? Oh, why is it on triplets? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's 16th notes. Maybe like a more in-your-face snare as well. Kind of feeling that out. And then maybe one other kind of bass or melodic element and some transitions. Mostly drum right now. So yeah, some pad. I just installed Quanta. Did I? Oh wait. Might have to restart Ableton for it to load, so might try that in a second. We'll just try this, finding a good snare right now. This might be too busy. Oh, slow down. Close a few things. Hoping I'm not dropping. Okay, nice. I'm not dropping frames. Noticing tiniest smidgen of lag. Just doing some like really light arrangement right now, just to get the juices flowing a little bit. All right. So there's a minute 10 now. Let's see. Why? This is definitely punchy. When in doubt, add a little drum bass. Something about this is still quite messy. At least with these elements. I think the time shaper is, or there's like a, yeah, it's this. I think this is not really working. So just keep it up. Yeah, I think that works better. a little delay. Maybe right at this part it like spikes up. Maybe not all the way here, but and then drops back down when the kick comes in. Barely can hear this. It's already, the sample's already like pretty reverby, but on something like I can hear it there, but I'm gonna get some other reverbs on here. Pitched. I've already pitched it some. Let's see if this kills my computer or not. I wonder if it'll detect this as part of the transient or not. I don't think I need to be doing this, but I just wanted to hear what it. Still pretty samey, like, okay, so there needs to be like some in between little transitory elements. Something needs to happen. I'll copy this. So I'm doing like 5 or 10, like 9 and 5 bar patterns. This probably will make it feel a little bit off kilter. It's at 155. Would it be crazy to go 4 on the floor here for a bit? Like 2 repetitions. Probably nix this percussion, add in like a break or a hi-hat. Okay. I type hi-hat so much. Type hi for, or hit for, one open hi-hat. If I want to change it later, I can. It's gonna be a 909 right now. And we're just gonna do intentionally off, totally. Okay. How do I install the ring mod? But I guess not. Throw in some of these random things. Okay, what am I gonna do for the pad? I'm gonna see if this installed properly, so let's just gonna don't break Ableton. Don't break. All right, audio, you still working? Nice. Cool. Let's see if this did. Nice. Okay. So might freeze some of this. What's actually running a lot of stuff? I can yes. Oh. Can't freeze it because of the side chain, which good because I'm gonna move that side chain to this full high end. I probably don't need 2 glue compressors, but I think I'm literally doing that because the internet told me to, not for a real good reason, honestly. So let's see if I can freeze this now. I had to it's still routing. What is it because this is on at all? Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out later. I wonder if I move this onto there, if it'll let me. Oops. Ten. This is being routed from 10. But where? Oh, it's because this. What? Nor. Nope. I don't get it. That's fine. It doesn't like me. So it wouldn't even let me freeze this? It does. What? Oh, wait. Is it because I was trying to... Weird. Okay. I wonder if I freeze just this one, if it'll let me. I am encountering more lag today than I normally do. But I wonder if that's just on my end. A lot's gonna have to happen to this end. I'm turning off right now. It's pulling me out. Okay. So I did all of this to say it's time for sure I put the sidechain back on the high end. Do I have it going on the full thing? No, okay. Okay, we are going to play with some quantum granular synth. I'm just gonna, oh shit, okay. Damn it, 1 second. I thought all of these presets got installed, but maybe not. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Oh, that just crashed Ableton. Sweet. I think I just saved, but if not, that might be a cue to switch to touchdesigner soon. Let's see. I still have 20 minutes here. On Ableton, that is. Okay, cool. This is a newer version that I've used in the past, but just moved it all into that folder, so I'll try one more time, and if not, I will use something else for the pad. Okay. No Quanto right now. What I'm gonna do then, I don't have a good scent. Sure. Still need to get serum too. The kick is already like pretty. We'll just test some of these real quick. Oh, that is really loud. Quiet. A little too clean. Like the detunedness of this. Let's just. Even lower. crunchy. Maybe, 'cause the kick is like pretty forward. So it needs to balance this. I'll move this up. Maybe it needs to be higher, huh? Like this synth, I mean. These are... Yeah, these don't really have the character that I want right now. For the sake of time, as often ends up being the case on these streams, we're going to do some sample manipulating. And not MIDI. Alright, let's take something weird. Not care about the tempo. And I think the rhythm is going to be totally off, and that's okay right now. Okay, something. I don't think it was. I think it was a different. No, yeah, it wasn't this. Damn, I really can't remember what this is called. Alright, let's see how weird this sounds. don't know. EQ it back to the EQ the send back to the original so it doesn't overlap as much. Maybe this is gonna be like pitched down as well. It's not this, actually. Wait, where's the soothe? I'll put it on here. Oops. Yeah. I'm a little on this right now. Let's see if this is actually doing anything. I don't like what this is right now, so something is going to happen. It's just going to be some time glitchiness. Do this on like triplets. Chop and reverse certain parts. Yes. Damn. This is not it. This whole thing is going to get vocoded to a synth line. That's kind of my thought now. This thing is still up. Oops. Because I like the atmosphere that it's adding, but not really the vibe, the actual pitch. I've also been wanting to try using the built-in auto-tune on Ableton 12 to route this to some MIDI. Why? There we go. Sure. 24. Wait, no. Yeah, 24 bars. Okay. I guess it'll be an 8-bar loop for this. Oh. Still getting used to this mouse. I changed some settings for click and drag. Okay. Gotta stay in this. How messed up does this sound? Do I have to have both? Hmm. Sounds awful right now, but maybe there's some auto-tune settings that can get changed. Sounds pretty bad. Something is kind of happening. Let's get drawn out like multi-brand. I don't know why. This has been kind of breaking for me recently. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's quite destructive to the ears. I'm getting up there. Should go to pad. It's a little more tamed, I think. Okay, I guess like, yeah, some like transition elements now. Probably be like something right there, and then excuse me for that volume moment. Okay, I'm happy with the progress on this so far, I think. And yeah, gonna switch over to some touch designer. Let's rename this. Okay. What to mess with today? I was messing with this blob tracker. Let's mess with it a little bit. Debating if I want to play music or not. Because it'll mute me. Oh. Didn't like something. The movie file. That's loading. Okay, let's use some different footage. Wanted to do something with more... I don't know exactly, actually. I'm gonna do this from Pexels. what do I want to try doing? Dance. Some kind of movement, or maybe nature, water. I wonder how this is. And cool. Just get out of there. So most of this network is what was, oops, not that, just these. Most of this network is from the Patreon of someone named Dean Cheeseman. But I did add in a good amount of stuff here. Okay, it's actually impossible to see right now. Let's do a different file. Okay, let's. Yeah, that's right. I have shortcuts to do stuff. This is the main node that actually controls the blob tracking. I was gonna go to the words. I think it's this one. Yeah. Where do I actually change it? Did I do it in here? Or in here? Here. So those are the words that I put in for the other thing. Oops. What do I want to do for this? Breakthrough. Overall. Do a little emoticon. Tempo. I don't know, some like wingdings as sure. Turned off the previews for most of these because I was worried it was gonna lag. But I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. Trying to remember all of the things that is off, right? Okay, yeah. I ended up editing. Okay, the bloom I was modulating. What was changing here? Okay, yeah, no, that's just coming in from that. Gonna split the pane. Why did that happen again? There we go. Honestly, I want this. I think the video is playing faster than it should because it's actually. The video is 24 FPS. I wonder if. Change that here. Wait. You know, I don't actually know how to change that for the whole project. How do you do that? Changing frame rate in touchdesigner. In the timeline. Oh, it's here. Can I make it? What if I did it? Huh. No, that's not doing what I want it to. Take it back. Maybe it's here. I also want it to loop. Where would loop be? Reload be there? Eyes are super dry. Oops. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to disconnect this for now. I have this alpha going to what? Oops. Oh, it's going to two different maths. One is adjusting this bloom intensity. One, what is this connected to? Jesus. This is not the cleanest looking thing. One of these is connected to this for blob size filtering. Okay. Let's just play with this real quick. So I'm like, if we do the smallest possible. It's pretty cool for this. Kind of only, I'm like, there's no way to, right? Nah. I also want the actual like blocks to be bigger. Okay, a few different things. More like this maybe? Oh wait. This is not for this, huh? Wait, okay, this is for something else. Where is the text formatting happening right now? Is it here? Text is here, okay. Can I do a color picker here? No. Kind of got this bit more green. I just saved over this as the other thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay. What now? This is essentially the same as the last thing I tried doing with this, so I'd like to change it up quite a bit more. But I mean, if there's a way to like automate the font. There's probably some kind of like node logic, like switch between two different text nodes. How would I do that? Touch designer, switch node. Okay. What is feeding in here? This null is what? Evaluate. This is the text. Okay. Where are you going into here? Cool. Oh. So I haven't tried this before. Let's see if it'll work. If I take a switch top, will this do what I want it to? I want it after, huh? I want it here. Switch. And then if I duplicate you, also plug you into the switch, also use the null, then let's see. On this one though, if I take the font to, what did I have it earlier, like Consolis? If I, oop, nope. If I switch, wait. Okay, nice, yeah, that's okay. So now I can just automate the switch with button press, like keyboard, I guess. Keyboard in chop. Actually, I already have one of these. This is one. What do I have two set to right now? Oh, it's resetting this LFO. Which was doing something. This one is not attached to anything anymore. This one's still attached to the bloom. Okay, yeah, so I'm hitting 2, it's resetting this, which is for the bloom glow there. I might end up changing that. Okay. So what I wanted to do is this keyboard in, we'll add 3 as a key. Oops. It's not what I wanted. But 3 will be mapped to switching this. Wait. How do I map? Okay, touch designer, keyboard in, switch top. Okay, I'll probably do it as a separate keyboard in. Okay. 'Cause I think I have to set something to, oh, this lets you see just the text, which I wanted to look at earlier. Yeah, I have something adjusting the text size too. Oh no, that's correlated to the blob size, I think. Is why that's changing at times. Okay. So I'm gonna take a keyboard in chop. I am looking at a Reddit thread right now. Where someone has explained this. Okay. So for this one, we're going to do 3 and 4 as the keys because I already have 1 and 2 for resetting these. Ah, okay, cool. I could have it switch only when I'm holding down either button. So I probably want it generally on the webdings and then, okay. So I probably only need 2 inputs for this, honestly, if I'm doing it like this. Keyboard in, chop, connected to fan. Do fan in. All channels off, set to -1. Okay, so when I hit 3, it goes to 0, and when I'm not hitting 3, it goes to -1. Math chop just to add to 1. I don't know why can't this just be 0 then? Oh, okay, because it doesn't change. Got it. Cool. So we'll do a pre-add 1. So now when I press... Oh, actually, wait. This was redundant. This would be if I want... Well, in that case, why not? I'll do... Because what I'm doing is for if you have 3 text boxes. So yeah, why not just add a 3rd one? Third one, we'll switch it to, I don't know, some other weird font. Different wingdings. This one's webdings, right? I technically could have the color change subtly too. That's probably something that I will do. Even just like the saturation. A little more blue. This third one. Sure. Switch them all up a little bit. So this will be 3 and 4. 0, -1, 0, 1. Okay. So those are all slightly different. So then we'll turn this to a null. Cool. Index. Let's do +1. Okay, there we go. So now keyboard presses, change the font. It's quite unreadable though. And this video is pretty short. But that's cool to see. Okay, so things I'm taking away right now. keyboard in to fan can go into the switch index position for like keyboard input changes. This is all the same text, just different fonts. Still want the text to be like way more visible. Maybe yeah. Mega glow. Make things much glowier. That's cool. Oops. What is this going to? Okay. Not 100% sure. Want this to be thicker? Yeah, things are moving very fast right now, which can be fine. Okay. Let's mess with the actual blobs again. Okay. This is cool, but I honestly kind of want some different footage. I want something a little slower so that I can witness the blobs a bit better. Back to pixel. Water. Wave. Sure. Cause I'm like, I probably should have kept the multiple movie ends. And just change which one it is. So you can see the blobs that it's tracking like this. Less threshold. The sky is all getting treated as one thing right now. Which I honestly don't want invert threshold. Now the bottom is all one thing. Yeah, this is not really detecting many. Ooh, okay, this is better. So I'm really looking at this right now. Can I view the output of this anywhere? No, just in this preview. This is the actual, it's like a subnetwork that that person created. Which, yeah, would be nice to look through on here at some point too. But, okay. See, that's kind of nice. I'm good with like very low minimum for the pixel area, maximum. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so now it's like picking up more stuff, right? Oh, that's too glowy. Okay, yeah, so gonna want to mess with the glow so that it's like on a smaller range and smaller, I guess, but that's cool. So it's kind of like picking up more of the foam now. It still feels like it's going fast, doesn't it? Like this video. Is this really the speed of the original video? Let's see. The one I just downloaded. Yeah, this is how fast the video is on here. It's like 30 seconds long. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why it does that. Like it's kind of fun. Tune. No. Speed. Why does this not do anything? I'm clicking on the wrong one, that's why. That's much cooler. Okay, so font changes. Don't want it to be this big though. So where is that coming in? This is currently going nowhere. This does it have to do with the render distance? No. Oh yeah, I want the Okay. Not that. Okay, so that's that length. That line is crap. Briefly turning visualization on for everything else. Okay, actually, it's not lagging too bad. Where are the squares? Oops. Lines. Squares. Where did the squares get added? Somewhere in here. Here? Or uh what is causing the text size to change? Honestly, I'm trying to remember. This is just the text. This is just the lines. The boxes come in here. Where is the okay, it's from down here. No, that's the text. All is connected to you. Null 5, render 1, switch, Bob Tracker 3 plus add 2. Where is that last connection? Aha, it's this one. It's literally, it's in here, I forgot. Okay, it's this thing. Okay, because I am wanting the actual lines there to be thicker. Okay, it's this. That's right. Though the question now, is it this? Oh, okay, not that. I actually don't want that to change at all. That's the perspective. Okay. Is it on here? Yeah, it is in here somewhere. That's just the camera. It's gotta be this, huh? It's like marginally thick. Okay, there we go. They're almost always near, so guess I don't need to adjust the width far. Okay. It's better, but now it's obvious when some of the big ones are looking a little weird. So let's mess with the area pixels again. This big one is the problem. Honestly, don't need that size. Nope. What if set this to like 1,000? That oh. Smaller. 500. Honestly, cool. Smaller. 250. Yeah, it's cooler. Honestly, the boxes though, they don't need to be orange, huh? Or red. So if we want that to be, I guess it's in this line texture still. Yeah. This can be darker. It's too dark, huh? Come. So now to fix some stuff with the text, because, well, that's cool. It's really big. Okay, again, the question is, where is it getting big? Where's the text getting big? Is it coming from this? Like, why is this feeding into the video? Yeah, a lot of this is still also just me trying to reverse engineer stuff. Because the size is relative to something. I swear I remember looking at this already. When is it getting bigger? It's not really right now. It's It's honestly too busy. I want less blobs. And it would be awesome for the lines in between to have a little bit more. I don't know, just do something a little bit more interesting than just be a straight line. But here's where the bloom is getting math 3 and math 2. Okay. So the intensity. Why don't we have it just be a smaller range? Like 0.7 to 1.1 seems pretty reasonable. Bloom fill. How much of this? Okay. Oh wait, this is what I thought this was doing, huh? Maybe it should just always be here. And this can be like 0.55 to 0.7, maybe. A little bit more chill. I guess it can be even lower. Like both of these. Like 0.9. Surprised it's not. Kind of want it to pick up other things. It's kind of only really able to pick up the surf right now, which isn't uncool. Well, let's see if we can. Gonna see. Maybe I need higher tracking resolution. See how laggy this makes it. Interesting. It mostly picks up surf like here. Yeah, so this processing resolution is like the actual resolution relative to the video. I was just using much lower resolution for the sake of. Whoa. My computer. But it's pretty cool seeing. Okay. How slow is this gonna go? Oh, actually, that works pretty well. It's still pretty impossible. Well, not. Shouldn't say impossible. I am having a hard time getting it to just see the surfers. That's kind of better actually, huh? Like this. Again, this is kind of all lost. I wonder. I'm able to play with the threshold in the actual network some also. Where do I get the best contrast though? I say around here. Max area 250 something. Actually, this is a lot higher resolution now, so higher. Oh, maybe this is what I want. This is kind of interesting. So change the tracking type. Ooh. Higher minimum area. I have not messed with any of the actual tracking parameters themselves yet. This seems cool though. Okay, so this is actually getting a little closer to like tracking the motion that I want. Kind of have just been like saying artistically whatever it tracks, it's tracking. But yeah, this is a little closer to this. I wonder if it's blur size. Ooh, okay. We want a little blur here. It kind of does this flickering, but that's pretty close. Okay, this is closer to something that I want to see. Be cool for these keys to do some kind of filter on the actual image too, but this is cool. Blur size down, blur size up. Yeah. Yeah. Threshold block size. What's this doing? Ah. Display. You want this higher? Smaller is more chaotic. Higher is less. I feel like it's gonna be a little higher. Like 250. Kind of like, I'm kind of basing this off of like what, oh, it's at 250. Of like which blobs I'm actually seeing tracked. Like I mostly want it to be, at least as much as possible, like these surfers, right? Again, the text is kind of distracting at this kernel morph. I can't tell what this is doing. Okay, I feel like cool. You know what? I'm gonna say that's cool. There is tracking more online there. See, here's where I don't actually know what this part is doing. This is taking in the, like, this has all of the blob information from the blob tracker node. Yeah, because this is just taking the chop data and visualizing it, but I wonder. Damn, there must be some like crazy cool thing that I could probably do with the lines here, but I don't know enough to actually do that now. Like, there's gotta be something crazy I can do here. Not null. What am I? Noise. No, I don't remember how to do this. There was a color instance. Yeah, no. Don't know there. So honestly, the main thing I'm trying to remember now is just, where's the text getting big? And how is this the thing that's feeding into this? I'm giving myself the remaining 5 or so minutes to, yeah, try to remember just here. It's really not, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, it's still, I mean, like, it scales, but it's gotta be here. Huh? No, here. Oh, this is the numbers. Wait. That's right. What is this? Forgot that this was a thing because I could barely see it. That's what this text is. That's doing nothing. Why did that do nothing? Don't know how that works. But cool, okay. So that's something. But yeah. Still not sure what's making the text bigger, but it's one of these. It must be in the text settings, huh? No, that's for the cool. I do like that. Line color and line width. It's probably one of these nulls. Wait, I delete that. Nope, not that one. Are you going anywhere else? No. Oh, wait, this. Wait, no, never mind. That's for the switch. Might have to give up on this right now. But by give up, I mean, how are you feeding into that? Like, what is... Font ratio. Is that what's causing it to change? Still gets bigger, but cool. Well, okay, so what are my takeaways from this right now? Blob tracking. Motion works better for motion. Threshold method didn't really mess with, but the block size and the blob size filtering is how you really get more granular on where these are showing up. Do not know what the morph does. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what some of those are for, but oops. So
Cool. Well, thank you very much to anyone that tuned in. Got some blob tracking today and worked on this guy a little bit. But I think I'm gonna give this one final listen as well. Okay, on the wrong headphones. Right, no, I'm not. Maybe it's not meant to be right now. Restream. Oh, I was muted. Minor. Are any of these minor? No. I won't add this right now. What am I doing? Just gonna.
Kind of just hop back into this meant to finish. Still will. Let's just. Why can I not hear this? Might be too busy now, but slowing down is always possible. Final thing. Or just, again, something that I feel pretty important to me for cohesion is like, yeah, just throw shit on the master. Like throw transitory elements. At least on a group with everything but the kick or something like that, you know? Now I'm thinking about this, all of this needs to get grouped technically. Instrumentals. Technically, this is all to be sidechained to kick. Since we're doing dance music. And honestly, should I have multiple? Like maybe this I have sidechaining just the really low end, and then I have another one on this going a bit higher, but for less time, for more time. Dotted 16th, is that crazy? Is that too short? And then it's crazy to have this is actually low-key probably overkill to do what I'm doing here at this point. Yeah, it's not a real transition yet, but that's fine. I don't know if these are helping or hurting. Alright, so on the drum most stuff. Okay. 11:30. Started 10 minutes late. 20 minutes bonus. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all later.